You're listening to Glascock Panthers Radio. Now let's get out to the stadium and join the guys for this week's game.
All right, folks. Congratulations. It is football season again here. We're about getting ready to kick off here in the first quarter. We've had the coin toss in the middle of the field. As far as I can tell, the Panthers have won the toss and deferred to the second half. So the Panthers will be kicking off, it looks like, here to start the game. Panthers are just coming in. Officials are gathering at midfield, getting their last-minute prayer in and some last words. The Panthers are on the field, and you will be able to tell when both teams make their appearance on the field here. We are down a few tonight, so is Augusta Prep. Here come the Cavaliers in from the left end zone. So we have 12 minutes on the clock here. First game of the 2021 season. As you know, COVID has had some impacts on the schedule so far. The one game against GSIC would be rescheduled at the end of the year. The game against Wheeler will probably be just a lost game. So there'll be just 9 games.
Yeah, they're not going to make the Wheeler game up.
So this is our first game, though, and it is Friday night football again here in Augusta, Georgia, under the lights. Again, late arriving crowd. We know about Augusta traffic, so that's probably what's holding them back. But we're lined up, fixing to get ready to kick off. Looks like number 64, Dakota Murphy, is teeing the ball up to kick it off. Again, Augusta Prep only dressing 16 tonight, so they have just a few on the sidelines over there. Back deep, Sam Connell. And number 18, Bryson Cronin, Back deep to return the kickoff for the Cavaliers. And again, Dakota Murphy teeing it up for the Panthers. And we're about to get the season underway. Here we go. A high kick into the middle of the field, about the hash mark. It's going to bounce. And Cronin takes the ball to the right side, gets outside a little bit, but is pushed out of bounds. That's Murphy, the kicker. Going to push him out of bounds. That's going to start up the Augusta Prep Cavaliers. They're going to be 1st and 10 on their own 41-yard line, it looks like. Actually, they're going to move it back to about the 37. So 1st and 10, first defensive drive here for the Panthers. Let's see if we can stop them and get the ball. Cavaliers come to the ball. As you can tell, dressed all in blue helmets, blue shirts, and white pants. Shotgun formation. The quarterback fakes the handoff, and he does give it to that running back. It's Cronin again, the man who returned the kickoff.
62 on the tackle.
Number 62, that's River Todd on that tackle. Again, that defensive line, we do have some big fellas up there. River Todd, C.J. Redfield in there on that defensive line. Dakota Murphy. Also got Gilmore on the end over here. Looks like Brett Doss on the other side. Number 8, Tyan Waiters is the quarterback for Prep. He's going to hand off to number 9, Sam Connell, who breaks through out of the pack. And nobody's going to tackle him. He's going to be all the way down for the touchdown. 57 yards. That was Sam Connell. Listed as a sophomore, 5'10", 145. Went through the middle of that hole and came out on the other side. And less than a minute into the game, Augusta Prep is on the scoreboard. here we go. They're going to line up for the extra point. That's going to be number 9, Connell. Line up to kick it. Number 6, David Sandos is going to be the holder. And there's going to be a flag on the play. Look like
Offside.
either offsides or a false start. Like the Panthers were in the neutral zone. Were they enticed? Nope. It is an offsides for the Panthers. So they're going to move it up a yard and a half. Actually, they're going to decline the penalty and keep it right there. So Connell going to get ready again. Sando's holding. Snap is good. The hold is down. The kick is good. So with 11:05 to go in the first quarter, Augusta Prep draws first blood. 7-0. Augusta Prep. Again, let us know from out there if you're watching how it sounds, how it looks. This is our first broadcast of the year, so there's bound to be some kinks to work out. So if you would just let us know what you're seeing and some feedback on the broadcast. Like it and share it. Let's get it out there for everybody so we can have some more viewers if they can't make it to the game. So now the Panthers will take this kickoff for their first possession of the game. Looks like, let's see who we got back deep here for the Panthers. Looks like number 11, that's Easton Pittman.
Number 17, that's
And
Brett Doss. And in the middle is number 8.
Number 8, Brandon Walker.
Brandon Walker.
And then Easton Pittman on the other side. Cavaliers Connell's doing the place kicking as well, kicking off. So here we go. Panthers going to get the ball first time here in the first quarter. Right down the hash mark. Looks like it's going to be Walker. He fumbles a little bit. Finally just has to fall. Oh, he does not fall on it. Augusta Prep looks like they may have fell on the football.
He may have got it back.
And somehow he got the ball back. So that's a break for the Panthers, and they will take over first possession. Looks like on the 25-yard line. We'll see where they put it down at. They're actually going to move it back a little. About the 22. So we're going to start our own 22 for the first drive of the night. So coming out for the Panthers on offense is Landon Griswold, who will be leading this team out for offense. Looks like Dawson Gilmore in the backfield. Going to hand to D. Gilmore. He powers up in there and gets maybe 2 yards on the play and is driven back. Actually, maybe they're going to mark him maybe for a no gain on the play. It looked like he got up close to the 25, but they're going to
about a half a yard, so we'll give him 1.
Augusta Prep again, GISA school in the same region with Briarwood, Thomas Jefferson, and EBA. It's their first game as well tonight.
Yeah, they're only dressing 16 players.
And they're a AAA GISA school, or actually AA. No, excuse me, they're AA. They were AAA, but now they're AA. Doss takes the handoff around the right side. He's going to be hit and driven down as he crosses the 25-yard line down to the 27. So going to bring up third and about 4, a long 4. It's number 34 for the Panthers. That's Dalton Adams running the play in and out for Coach Kelly. Griswold brings him up to the line. He hands on a little reverse. He's going to be hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage, so no gain on the play.
That was number 8, Walker, on the carry.
So bring up 4th down and 4. We have some personnel change, so it look like we may punt here. Look like D. Gilmore dropping back deep to punt. And number 9, Sam Connell, back for the Cavaliers. He's going to put his feet on about his own 40-yard line. So they're going to good field position here to start their second drive. Gilmore takes the snap, gets it off.
Wow.
A high spiraling kick, booming kick, all the way back to the 30, pushed him back to his own 30.
Got a block in the back. They
Going
got
all the way
flag.
to the sideline.
We got a flag with a block in the back.
No, actually, we got to tripped him up.
His own man tripped him
Home
up.
man.
But there's a flag way back here
And
on
a second flag just came in on the tackle.
the 48.
So we got one flag. They're moving it back now across midfield, back into the Cavaliers' territory about the 48. And then we got another flag down about the 25 where the tackle occurred. So they're going to move it all the way back, that big run, all for naught. And they're just going to move the ball all the way back down to the 38-yard line. So after all said and done, from where he caught the ball to where it's placed on the first snap, 8 yards is about what he picked up.
I guess they put it on the 39, so
9 yards on that.
9-yard return.
But that was an excellent kick by Gilmore. Boomed him all the way back in his own territory. High spiraling kick. Can't ask for much better. Again, Waiter's in there at quarterback. He's flanked in the backfield by Cronin.
They moved. In motion.
Illegal motion by Augusta Prep. So it looks like Coach Batchelor's going to call a timeout for Augusta Prep. Coach Kelly's going to call his troops over here, and we'll see what they work up for this next defensive possession. Again, it's our first broadcast tonight. Like it, share it, and get it out there. Let's try to get more listeners and more watchers. And we appreciate the ones that are commenting already, saying it sounds good and looks good. So we appreciate your feedback. And again, something we're going to try this year. Talked about it on the way up here. If you're interested in being part of this broadcast, get in touch with one of us four. Myself, Chris, or Stanley, or Eric. Let us know that you want to be a part of this broadcast with your financial help or whatever you see fit. And we're going to try to upgrade as we go along, get some more equipment, and try to make this better than what it already is. If you want to run a camera or anything like that, we could use some help. So, handoff up the middle goes to Cronin. He breaks through, gets the yards back from the penalty, plus a lot more. Pickup of about 15. Actually,
Redfield on the tackle.
Redfield, his helmet's going to come off. He's going to come out of the game because of the helmet coming off. He's going to be replaced by, looks like number 75, Garrett Borton. He picked up almost enough for a first down, 2nd and 2 for the Cavaliers. Got a timeout called by Coach Kelly. 8:10 to go in the first quarter. That's one thing we do not have tonight, and we apologize. We don't have the cameras where we can do the scoreboard in the corner of your screen, but we will try to keep you updated as far as the time goes. The score you should be able to see across the top. You'll be able to see what quarter it is. You'll be able to see timeouts and stuff like that. The little dashes beside the team names is your timeouts. So right now, both teams have taken a timeout. But with 8:10 to go in the first quarter, 7-0 Augusta Prep. Again, Coach Kelly, this is his 20th season at the helm of the Panthers. And, of course, you probably already know Coach Kelly is the leading wins, has the leading wins tally for any coach in Glascock County history with 47. He also has the longest tenure for coaching, is 20 years. So, handoff, it looks like Connell, he's going to have enough for the first down across midfield.
Tackle by number 5, Landon Griswold.
That's Landon Griswold on the tackle, down to the 44, maybe the 43-yard line, probably right in the middle of them, it looks like. Closer to the 43. So another set of downs for the Cavaliers.
Pretty much running at wheel right this minute.
Just gashing us up the middle, it looks like. Shotgun formation. That's Waiters. He gets the ball, going to keep it himself. I don't know if it's from bad snap or called. Almost fumbled. He got stuck pretty hard. That was Redfield. And number 9, Bryce Wheeler on the tackle.
D. Gilmore stood him up. Redfield cleaned him up.
So no gain on the play there.
Well, he was going down. It's kind of like, yeah.
Clock running almost to 7 minutes here in the first quarter. Augusta Prep 2nd and 10. That front line again, River Todd. C.J. Redfield in there. Looks like Goodson in there as well. Hand off to Cronin. He gets in there and finds a hole and gets to the sideline. Going to be wrestled out of bounds by number 34, Dalton Adams, and number 6, Caden Downs. Going to be close to the first down. Going to be 3rd in inches. Let's see if they even try to measure it here. Officials might say that's going to be pretty close. They're looking still, trying to decide if they want to call it a first or call for a measurement. Still have not made a call. They're going to leave it 3rd and inches. It's going to hand off to Cronin again up the middle. He's going to have enough for a first down plus 4 or 5 more. All the way down to the 25-yard line.
74 on the tackle.
That was Goodson. Again, mentioning Goodson, it's number 74. He's a 9th grader, 6 foot, 275 in there on that defensive line. You got Redfield in there at 215. D. Gilmore in there at 240. So River Todd in there at 6'3", 220. So some big men in there, but they're just getting moved around and moved off the ball right now. So Augusta Prep, new set of downs, 1st and 10. Connell, he gets hit immediately by Gilmore. Maybe a yard on the play. They're going to give him a yard, so 2nd and 9. So close to the red zone down here for the Augusta Prep. Panthers trying to keep them out of that red zone. 5:21 to go, 7-0 Cavaliers. D. Gilmore's flipped to the left side on this defensive line now.
Again.
Caught a guy offside. That's like Redfield. No, that's actually Antavius Oliphant that jumped offside. He's going to be taken out. Murphy going in. So going to be 2nd down and a long 4 now. So easier down to convert here. Clock still running. Inside the red zone now for the Cavaliers. Panthers need to bow their back here and get a stop. And we jump off sides again. That's Murphy. Just came in for the guy that jumped off sides the other play. So that's going to be enough for a first down for the Cavaliers. So we're now down to the 14-yard line for the Cavaliers, 1st and 10. Looks like Connell again on the handoff.
Tackle by number 62, River Todd.
Pickup of about 3 on the play. Going to be 2nd and 7. Hand off to Connell again. He squeezed through the hole, gets all the way into the end zone for the touchdown for the Cavaliers. That's number 9, Sam Connell. Again, he's not very big, 5'10", 145, but he gets in there and finds that hole and then sees the other openings develop and just squirts through them.
Redfield's limping off.
Redfield, one of those starting offensive linemen as well. He's going to be off with an injury right now.
Maybe a cramp, maybe. Can't tell. Yeah, looks like a cramp.
So here we go, PAT Connell again for the attempt. It's down, and the hold is good. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 3:51 to go in the first quarter, it's 14-0 Augusta Prep. Just quickly while we have some time here. The Panthers' schedule, if you hadn't already seen it. Again, the first two were postponed because of COVID issues. The GSIC game will be made up. The Wheeler County game will not. Next on the docket for the Panthers will be next Friday night. And that's at Thomas Jefferson. It will be in Louisville, so at Thomas Jefferson. The next home game will be on September the 17th against Twiggs County. So
Kick's going out of
kicks
bounds.
out of bounds. Twiggs County will be an interesting game to watch. They are actually in the region that the Panthers are in, so you want to see what the Panthers will go do against some region competition. That's one of the teams in that region, probably one of the weakest teams in the region, but they had to sit out last year because of COVID issues as well. Did not play a game at all last year, and it's kind of shown in their first two games of the year. They've been beaten twice, and they're 0-2, so be a good game to look forward to as they come up to Panther Stadium here in a couple of weeks. We'd love to have a full house that night as we open up our home season against Twiggs County on September the 17th. So the Panthers are going to take over their possession on the 35-yard line.
A little confusion in the backfield there.
Dalton Adams splits all the way down here to the bottom of your screen. Roland split all the way to the top. Griswold looks to hand, keeps it, powers up in there. He's going to get 2, 3, close to 4 yards on the play. All the way out to the 38.
A gain of 3 for Griswold.
Second down and 7. Griswold in the backfield. It looks like Doss beside him. Fake the handoff to Doss. Griswold keeps it. He's going to find some green. Jumps over a guy, but does get a shoestring tackle. Going to be enough for a first down. So going to be about a 9-yard pickup for Griswold there. Enough to move the chains. So the first down of the night for the Panthers. Griswold on 2 runs has picked up about 12 yards. Going to be handoff up the middle.
Number 17,
Doss up the middle. He may pick up a couple. Second down and 8 for Doss. For Glascock. Doss on that carry.
Gain 2.
Number 16, Armin Pittman brings the play in. Panthers up to the line. Pittman going to the top side of the formation. Griswold snaps the ball, looks to throw. There's Walker.
Late.
Brandon Walker with the catch all the way down to the 46-yard line of Augusta Prep. So 3rd and 3.
fumbled that pass just a little bit and hauled it in. Gain of 5.
It's a big play here for the Panthers. Need to convert. 3rd and 3. Going to hand off to Doss up the middle. He's hit immediately. He's going to be short of the first down, maybe a yard short. So it's going to be about 4th and a long one, maybe even closer to 2 now as they move the ball back to the yard line. Ball right on the 45-yard line, so 4th and 2. A big play here, Gilmore in the backfield. Griswold under the ball. It's going to be a timeout for the Panthers. So at 56 seconds to go in the first quarter. Your score is still Augusta Prep 14, Glascock 0, but Panthers are driving. We've got a 4th and 2. Need to convert. Again, Augusta Prep, if you're not familiar with that program, they are here in the Martinez, kind of the Martinez area, I would call it. It's off of Wheeler Road here in Augusta. They are GISA Region 4 AA in the same region with Briarwood, Edmund Burke, and Thomas Jefferson. And, of course, they play all the GISA schools. They are the only public schools they play is Glascock and Lake Oconee Academy, who's just starting their program this year. So Panthers snap the ball, looking to get forward. He is not going to get there. That was Griswold, kept it. And it's not going to be enough for a Panther first down, so it's going to be a turnover on downs. First down, Augusta Prep.
He got 1, but he needed about 1.5.
Some other games tonight I've noted, if you like high school football in the area, Aquinas is at Jenkins County. That Twiggs County team that will be coming to Gibson in a couple of weeks is at Greene County. And I know Warren County is playing Butler tonight, so we'll talk about that a little bit more in just a few seconds. Prep takes over, hands off to Cronin. Cronin trying to get outside. We got a man out there, but falls down instead of making the tackle. And he's going to get inside and back to the middle of the field and pick up about 8 or 9 yards. Gilmore was there for the tackle, but fell to the ground and could not get the tackle. Going to be 2nd and 8. That was River Todd on the tackle, Coach Stanley says. Clock me. They're going to try to win one more play, it looks like. Cronin again up the middle. He's pushing to the back of his lineman.
River Todd again.
Todd hits him and brings him back. They're going to give him forward progress close to the first down. I don't know.
That's going to be the end of the quarter.
That'll be the end of the first quarter with the Cavaliers 14.
They may measure before they move it. Looks like they're going to measure before they move.
While we're waiting on them to come out and measure some more of those games of our area that are around here, Washington Wilkes is at Cross Creek. Of course, the Thompson-Washington County game got canceled tonight.
When did that happen? I ain't heard that.
I saw it yesterday. I know it was either Wednesday or Thursday when that happened. I'm sure everything they try to keep stuff hush hush nowadays about canceling stuff. So, but it is not being played. Also have Greenbrier at Lakeside tonight. North Augusta is playing at Grovetown.
And it's going to be short just a little bit. It's going to be 3rd down.
Westside is playing Lincoln County tonight. And of course, some of the other schools were playing, the GISA schools. You got Briarwood and Brentwood playing each other tonight. John Hancock is going to Piedmont, and TJ is going to is playing Memorial. So
That first quarter, they had 12 carries for 130 yards. We had 8 carries for 21 yards. Leading carrier was Griswold. He had 3 carries for 13 yards.
So Panthers got some work to do on offense, trying to get it going. First, we need to stop Augusta Prep on this drive here. It's going to be third and probably the nose of the football.
Yeah, they've yet to put the ball in the air, so I don't know if they're going to catch us sleeping here or what.
Here's the play, third and short. Going to be a keeper by Waits. He's got plenty of room for the first down, and we're going to ride him down at about the 33-yard line.
18, Caleb Rowland on the tackle. A gain of 13.
So another set of downs for the Cavaliers. They're looking to throw the first pass in the game. He's going down, got a man down there. Incomplete off his hands. He had gotten behind the Panther defender.
Covered by number 16, Pittman.
So second down and 10.
.51. That's Trevor Davis is coming in for D. Gilmer. Yeah, D. Gilmer come out for looks like just for a breather. Redfield's on the bench here.
And off the Cronin. Cronin cuts back again like he's been doing the whole night. Flag comes in. He's going to get in the end zone for another touchdown, but it looks like it's going to come back.
Yeah, hold on that corner. Kind of cut back. Oh, they called it on us. No flag.
So they're going to pick the flag up. They're saying there's going to be a touchdown Augusta Prep. So he comes over to explain it to Coach Kelly.
So he thought he seen something.
So here we go for another PAT. Again, Connell, the kicker, Saunders, the holder. And we jump off sides again.
Decline again.
They're going to decline it. The offensive line for Augusta Prep is doing that. They get set with their elbows on their legs, resting on their legs, and then when somebody calls it, they all snap down into that three-point stance, which is giving our guys a fit, making them jump off sides. High snap, but it's down. And the kick is up. And it's good. So with 11:03 to go in the half, it's 21-0 Augusta Prep over the Panthers. Again, not only is it the first night of high school football for Panther Nation, tomorrow is basically the kickoff of college football Actually, tonight there's some big ones being played. I know Virginia and North Carolina being played tonight on ESPN, I think, as we speak. The big one everybody's talking about tomorrow is the Alabama-Miami game. No, I'm just kidding. It's Georgia-Clemson. But I think that Georgia-Clemson game will be on ABC, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm sure Alabama-Miami will be on another one. And I think UCLA-LSU is on one sometime or another during the day. So a lot of big cross-country games tomorrow with different teams and different conferences playing each other. So great weekend for college football if you like college football. Here we go. Augusta Prep going to kick off to the Panthers again. Connell again kicking off. It's going to be out of bounds again. Looks like he's trying to kick it over in his corner. It's got a weird spin to it as he kicks it off the tee, but it went out of bounds at about the 20-yard line.
We'll take it at the 35.
So the Panthers will be first down and 10 on their own 35-yard line. We got to somehow get something going here on offense. We just don't seem to be able to get the push on that offense, on that defensive line. And they don't look that big from up here. Let's see, number 33, 215. Number 58 is 185. And number 75 is 220. So not all that big, but about the same size of our guys. Up the middle, we're going to try.
Gilmore
busts out. But after the whistle's done blown dead.
Gain of about 1 yard on the play for Glascock County. Second and 9.
So they said they're going to give him about 2 on the play, it looks like. Second and 8. The Panthers will get the ball coming out of the locker room at halftime, so we need to try to get the ball in the end zone and plan to get it again and score again.
In the backfield. Oh, they got offsides. They're going to
call offsides on the Cavalier D-line. Somebody lined up in the neutral zone. Looks like they're talking to number 58, Sharma. So second and 4 now. Short 4 here, long 3 maybe. Got Gilmore in the backfield with Doss and Griswold at the quarterback, Walker at wing. Gilmore fumbles the football. There's a scramble.
They got it.
It's going to be Augusta Prep football.
Number 10, Charles Connell comes up for the fumble recovery. It'll be a first down for the Cavaliers.
So Augusta Prep will take over first and 10 on their the Panther 43-yard line. D-line shifting around. We got Waiters and Cronin in the backfield. Going to look to throw. He's looking out in the flats. Got a man, but misses him. That was number 5, Solomon Willis. That receiver cut in real quick and then back to the outside. The quarterback missed his mark there a little bit. It's going to be incomplete, second and 10.
Yeah, they're 0 for 2 on their passes, but they got 14 carries for 176 yards.
Looking to throw again. There comes a cross in the middle, and he's got it. Flag down. That's Connell. They don't get him down. He's still going.
Another flag. We got another block in the back. So we got at least 1 penalty on them. Maybe 2. Yeah, it's possibly a hold in a block in the back.
They did run a little crossing route there on that side. Look like may get that guy for offensive pass interference if he We'll see. Yep, that's a
what it
pick.
was. And a pick and a hold.
And a hold. So they have to decide the penalty from those spots to see what they're going to take first, or which penalty they're going to decide to take. Well, the holding is going to go from the spot of the foul.
So you don't want that one. Yeah, that was a bit.
That was way
You're not gonna
upfield.
do the
So
hold, you're going to do the pick on the first play.
yep. Yep, so that's going to move it back over the 50 into the Panthers' territory to the 47-yard line. So costly penalty there. Going to take points off the board and move them way behind the
So it
chains.
ended up being a 10-yard penalty.
So going to be about 2nd and 20. Waiters takes the snaps. Here's Connell in motion. He's going to hand to Cronin. We hit him, but can't bring him down. He's
And
still
Bryce
going.
Wheeler gets
Bryce
from
Wheeler.
behind.
I said these guys are not blazing fast. They're not really strong, but they are shifty on their feet. Now we seem to have them hemmed up in the hole, and they shift to one side or the other, and our guys just land on their face. It seems like. So a pickup of about 6 on the play. 3rd and 14. Waiters looking to throw. He's rolling to the right. He's got room where they may pull it down and run. He does.
And he's going to get the first
Don't
down.
have enough for the first down.
Run out of bounds by Wheeler.
Great run on the outside, number 8, quarterback TJ Winters with the first down carry for the Cavaliers.
All the way down to the Panther 31. Gain of 22. That puts them over 200 yards rushing.
Ball on the 32-yard line now of the Panthers. He's looking to throw again, rolling to that same side. He's got some pressure out there now. Looking to throw now, and the man makes the catch. It's Connell again.
And Wheeler again on the tackle.
This Connell kid from Augusta Prep is just making play after play. And just a sophomore as well.
Down to the 18, a gain of 13 on the pass. Got 18 left in the second quarter.
Connell on the left side of the formation this time. We're going to hand to Cronin up the middle. And we finally hit him after a pickup of about 4 or 5 yards.
Once again, Wheeler on the tackle.
Second down, prep.
Grizzle's coming off.
There's Goodson going off.
I don't think he's nothing but a breather, though.
Borton and Rowland goes on defense now.
Jumped offside. That's
Jumped
Todd.
offsides again, River Todd. Second down and 2. Connell split down here to the left side. Cronin in the backfield with Waiters. He's going to hand to Cronin. Going to be close to the first down. We'll see what they mark it at.
River Todd. And number 75, Garrett Rabin in on the tackle.
So it's going to be third down and short.
Just short of the line of the game. It'll be third and short for the Cavaliers.
So Raven just came in and got his first tackle as he came in on that play there. Third and short for the Panthers here. See if we can stop him. Cronin up the middle. We're going to hit him, but is he going to charge? He pushes the pile forward. He'll be inside the 5 and get enough for a first down. It'll be first and goal from the 4.
Todd and Bryce Wheeler on the tackle. But he still gets it down to the 4, 5, I don't know, the 4-yard line.
Wheeler going to come
Wheeler's
off and
coming
get a
off.
breather.
Yeah.
He was replaced by Walker, number 8. Hand off to Cronin again. Up the middle. He's still powering forward.
He's
And
in there.
touchdown. So Connell will try his 4th PAT. He's 3 for 3 so far. That kick is up and good. He stays perfect on the night. PATs. 6:04 to go in the half. It's 28-0 Augusta Prep. Hutch, I see your comment there about putting the clock in the corner. We'll try to do better next week. We didn't have all the stuff we needed tonight to do it. So all we got is one camera to do the actual plays with. So hopefully we'll do better next week. Have one in the corner of the screen for you. And I'll try to do better as well, telling them how much time is left. But there's 6:04 to go in the first half. Again, we're glad to have everybody watching us. Share it and like it and get everybody else involved. Kick goes down to about the 20-yard line. Looks like Doss. He's going to bring it all the way up to the 35. It'll be first and 10 for the Panthers. So front nose of the ball touching the 35-yard line, first and 10 for the Panthers.
That was an 18-yard return by Doss. Just got it right on the sideline, came right up the sideline. They have four players, and they've been substituting because every time I look over there, there's different numbers on the sideline. So all 16 of them is getting to play.
There's a handoff, it looks like, to Doss. He's going to get no gain on the play.
No gain on the first down. Glascock Panthers, second and 10.
So Grizzle's still in there at quarterback.
It was Doss on the carry.
No gain.
And if you listen to Panther football last year, one name that we called a lot in that backfield, besides Pickering and Broxton that have graduated, was Nathan Haley. He is out tonight. So Landon Grizzle rolling to the left, trying to get outside. He's going to be able to get out and turn that corner. He does. Lowers his shoulder.
Lower shoulder just runs over a kid.
Runs over that guy and picks up positive yards all the way out to the 40. So going to be third and just over 5 yards.
That was a running back that's been punishing us. He got punished that time.
They keep moving the ball back, so it's the third down and a full 6 yards now. So he didn't get all the way to the 40. Third and 6. Adams is going to shift to the top side, rolling down to the bottom side of the formation.
Get it. Oh, he got a low snap.
Snap low, got a flag.
Got a false start, so I'm sure they'll decline that. All right, they got to take the flag.
They didn't say the play didn't even start, so he's going to take it and push it all the way back. It's going to be 3rd and 11 now.
Yeah, we're pretty sloppy here, but a lot of that's got to do with a lot of the practice time that's been missed. A lot of players in and out. Redfield's been out,
Griswold looking to throw. He's got pressure. He's rolling out. He's got some green out here.
Running for his life. And he cuts it back.
He's picking up big yards. First down.
Wow.
He's going to end up picking up about 16 yards.
I thought he's going to go on out of bounds and not take a hit, and he cuts it back and got another 6, 7, 8 yards.
So inside the 50, now down to the Augusta Prep 49.
That's number 5, Landon Griswold on the carry for Glascock County.
Gain of 17 on that.
So now we got whistles blowing like timeout by Augusta Prep.
That saved us, I believe. We were a little bit confused there.
So now we're down to one timeout apiece here. 3:33 to go in the half. The score is 28-0 Augusta Prep. And again, like I was just telling you a minute ago, Coach Hutchinson requested a clock in the corner. We are going to try to do that next week. We may even try to do multiple camera angles if we can get some help. We may have to recruit the help of my son to help us do some camera work, but we got some other things we want to try. And again, if you're interested in helping build this broadcast, and it's just something we put together as a bunch of Panther fans and former graduates that just love Panther football and love football in general. And if you'd like to help out and get this broadcast better, just let us know. We can figure out a way, whether it's financially or some time or. Panthers on the ball now, 1st and 10, inside the 50 on the 49. Griswold looks to hand off. He keeps it. Got a man blocking out there trying to turn the corner. We got one man to beat, cuts it up, and gets about 5. It's going to be down inside the 44. Actually, inside the 45 to the 44. And again, if you're listening to us and you listened to us in the past, you notice there's one voice missing. Eric is not here tonight yet. We're hoping he'll get here. He's got a new job in Kennesaw, Georgia, and he's driving from Atlanta tonight to get down here. So
Here about midnight with all that traffic.
handoff up the middle. Doss is going to pick up a positive yard, maybe 2. Looks like 2 they're going to give him. So 3rd down and 3. Griswold going to keep it again and cut it up in there. He's going to have enough for a 1st down, it looks like.
Running hard.
He puts his head down and initiates the contact and keeps going. So it will be enough for a 1st down for the Panthers inside the 40 down to the 38-yard line. Clock still running at 2:12.
Gain of 4. .206, 205, 204.
Panthers on the ball quickly, running, trying to get as many plays as they can. Griswold keeps it again. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage this time for no gain.
They give him 1.
Actually, the guy on the other side is going to make him lose 1.
Sure did. Down to 39. He actually lost 1, yep. That's our first negative yardage play.
So 2nd and 11, 1:30 and counting.
There's the pass. We got 2 wide outs. He's going to tuck and run.
He gets outside and turns his head up, hits somebody, and gets about 3-4 yards on the play.
Short pickup on the play. Third and long, Glascock County.
So 3rd and about 8. 1 minute to go in the half.
On the 37. Got a gain of 2.
Fake the handoff, looking to throw. He's got a lot of pressure. Nobody's going to be.
Oh, they got a face mask.
Looks like on the tackle.
It's going to be a sack for the Cavaliers.
It's a face mask, looks like.
Number 99, Connor Harrison play. There is a flag.
Face mask.
Face mask on
personal
Augusta
foul.
Prep.
Going to be a personal foul. Face mask, Cavaliers.
Yeah. That could be enough for a first down.
So we're down inside the 30 to the 26 now.
Just 39 seconds left.
15-yard penalty as a result of the penalty. It'll be a first down for Glascock County.
Looking to throw. He's got some pressure. He's got one guy out there, but there's blue around him. And he had to turn into a defender. That was Caleb Rowland. That was number 5, Solomon Willis, out there for Augusta Prep. Almost had the pick. And Rowland knocked it away.
Second down, Glascock County.
I'll make it 2nd and 10.
The ball's on 26, 27. 27.
Grizzle back on the ball. Gilmore behind him in the fullback spot. He looks to hand off to Walker. Fake, looking to throw.
Gilmore.
Got to Gilmore. He makes a man miss. He's got some room.
He's going
Powers
to get in
over
there.
one. Touchdown, Panthers. D. Gilmore. No flags. A little dump off by Griswold in the flats to Gilmore.
27-yard completion for the TD.
He made the first guy miss and ran over the second one and got in there. So the first score of the night for D. Gilmore. And the Panthers are on the board for 2021. So it looks like we'll go for 2.
And a Doss up the middle. He's driving, but not going to get
You're
in.
not going to get the 2-point conversion. So 14 and a half seconds to go here in the half. It's going to make your score Glascock 6 and Augusta Prep 28. Not looking good here. We're seeing C.J. Redfield helped off the field. Looks like his night's done. That's one of those veteran offensive linemen for the Panthers.
Yeah, he got his knee heavily
Got
wrapped.
his knee heavily wrapped, and we did notice when we came in tonight, another one of the running backs that got playing time last year is a freshman, Nathan Perry, also on crutches tonight. So here we go. We got 14 and a half seconds to go.
Yeah, I talked with Nathan's dad before the game. Said he should have surgery next week and hopefully be back for baseball season. 6 months probably.
And you said, I heard somebody say earlier it was a torn ACL from a
ACL,
non-contact play in
non-contact
practice
play.
on Wednesday. So
Yep.
another one of those freak things where just planting the cut or
So 64 Dakota Murphy to kick off.
Yep. He pops it up toward the hash marks in between the hash and the sideline. They make the catch. That's Willis. Now he's going to the right side of the field. There's nobody at. He's going down the sideline with a couple guys got an angle on him and push him out of bounds.
64 to kicker again. And they're showing 2 seconds left.
So ball look like they're going to place it inside the 20. Let's see how far they mark it in. Actually, it's going to be inside the 15, it looks like. No, they're just throwing the ball back to the sideline over here. It is going to be inside the 15 on about the 13-yard line. A lot of white jerseys running on and off here for this defensive play. 2.7 seconds to go in the half.
They're going to kick and try a field goal.
That's Sam Connell. He's going to line
20-yard, 30-yard field goal.
30-yard field goal from that right hash. Snap and the hold is good. The kick is up.
No good. To the left.
And they're going to say good.
Yeah. No time left.
So no time left on the clock here. We're going to go to halftime here. It's going to be Augusta Prep 31 and Glascock 6. So we're going to go to the locker room here and regroup. We get kickoff when we come back out. Try to put some quick points on the board and get our momentum going back in the right direction. So we're going to take a quick break here and get a drink of water and catch our breath. And there will be a picture on the screen, but they won't be, I don't know if Chris will have any sound or not, but there will be a picture. And as soon as we get ready for a second half kickoff, we may come back a little early and discuss some stats and some scores from other areas. But just stay with us, and we'll be back as soon as the second half starts. All right, folks, welcome back here. Halftime. We still got 1 minute and 25 seconds before we get ready to start playing. 31-6 Augusta Prep. We're going to run through some stats real quick for the first half.
All right, for the Panthers, 18 carries, 57 yards. Leading rusher was Grizzly, had 9 carries for 44 yards. Doss had 5 carries for 9 yards. Gilmore, 3 carries for 4 yards. And Walker, 1 carry for no yards. Passing, we were, I show 2 for 3 for 27 and 5, 32 yards. Augusta Prep, 20 carries, 217 yards, passing 1 for 3 for 13 yards.
And I had to probably say on that defensive side, too, River Todd and Bryce Wheeler probably leading tacklers on our defense. I know you don't figure that up as you go.
Right, I didn't count those, but definitely.
I just remember you calling their name quite a bit.
Definitely River and Bryce is doing all the tackling, what tackling we're doing. They got the majority of the tackles.
Before we get to kickoff here, we'll run through some scores around the area. We got several teams in action around this area. Hepzibah down in Screven County tonight. I think this is a makeup game from a COVID cancellation. Hepzibah up 24-21 right before half. We also got Burke County and Richmond Hill playing a makeup game from a COVID cancellation. Burke up 14-13 at the half. Evans up 15-6 over Harlem at the halftime. ECI up 14-0 over Vidalia at half. Greenbrier 21-7 over Lakeside at half.
Quick update on C.J. Redfield. They have carted him off and taken him for x-rays. As possible knee injury. He said he heard something pop. So
that's not what you want to hear.
Yeah, we've got 31 on the roster, but only 25, actually 26 were dressed tonight. So we have 5 out. We don't know all the ones that are out. We know Nathan Haley is out. I don't see Nick Holton out there, number 14. So he's out. Nolan Kelly is not playing this year.
I haven't seen Brian West tonight. That running back came up from the middle school team last year.
I think he's out also. Yes, he's out.
Corbin Wiltshire, I haven't seen him tonight.
He's here. He is here. I've seen him. He's number 7.
There he is. Yep, there he is right in the middle of the field. As I mentioned his name, I see him right now. All right, we're getting ready to kick off here second half. It's going to be another one of those spinners. It's going to go out of bounds, probably about midfield, it looks like. We'll see where they run it back to. At least the 45, I would think. He's going to mark it on a 39. Of course, we can't see the angle that went out of that right here, so Panthers will take over right there at 39-yard line. Again, 31-6 is your score. Augusta Prep added
on
only
put it
field
on
goal.
a 35. Anytime I think it goes out of bounds, you take the penalty, they put it on a 35. I don't think it matters where it goes out, I believe.
I thought it was on the 35 or where it went out of bounds.
Okay.
All right, anyway, 1st and 10 on the 35. We'll go from there. Landon Griswold hands off to that back Doss. He's hit behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose a yard on that play. 2nd and 11.
Most of Dawson's running plays have all been up the middle, and he hasn't got a lot of yards out of it.
Fake to Doss. Griswold's going to keep it and pound it up in there. Going to get maybe 2 yards. Before he's pushed back, going to bring up a 3rd and 9.
Ball on the 36.
3rd and 9. Here's Griswold looking to pass. He's got some men out there, got some time. He throws the ball deep. Rowland knocks it up in the air. We got a flag down.
Roughing the passer here, number 75. Kind of pushed Griswold once the ball was let go. Got a personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer, it is. And
He
it's
didn't
gonna
even
be
hit the
enough.
ground. He just kind of pushed,
Pushed him.
Yeah.
So it isn't going to be enough for a Panther first down. That gets us back out of the hole as of sorts. But it was going to be a 4th down, but now it's going to be a 1st down and 10 ball on about midfield. They're actually going to mark it over in Augusta Prep territory on the 49-yard line.
15-yarder. I say he didn't even hit the ground. Just give him a little love tap there.
Griswold keeps it again. Ball comes loose, and he fumbles it and falls on it right away. So 4-yard loss there, almost a 5-yard loss. Actually going to be a 5-yard loss. So 2nd and 15.
They're going to key on him, and he rushed it for 9 carries in that first half, so they're got a couple spies on him now.
Griswold fakes the handoff, rolling to his left, looking to throw, got some pressure, and he's brought down for another big loss. About 5 more yards on a loss. Going to be 3rd and 20. It's bad. Snap is mishandled by Griswold. He's looking to get away. Now he's brought down the line, behind the line again for a big loss. So going to be 4th and about 30.
That was a 12-yard loss there. So his last 3 carries, he's lost 21 yards, 2 fumbles.
Now here's D. Gilmore, the only other punt. He punted in the first half. It was a booming punt.
Peyton Gibson coming in late. That must be Redfield's spot.
Gets off another big booming punt. All the way back to the 35-yard line. He misses the first defender.
Blocking
there
the
comes
back.
a block in the back. No, there comes the flag.
He's got it. Another one here. There's 2 blocking the backs.
There comes another
Just
flag.
let him go. Just let him go. It's coming back.
We finally bring him down
He
inside.
got nailed, too. His head hit the ground hard.
He was finally brought down inside the 5. It looks like Dakota Murphy again on the special teams tackle.
Yeah, I had at least 2 blocking the backs, maybe 3. I don't know. No ref has got a flag left.
I know these 2 guys saw the same one back here, but I don't even know if they threw the one on this one right here on the sideline.
Yeah, he didn't have another flag to throw.
He already threw his
his
flag.
helmet down, take his shirt off, throw it down. There's 4 flags on the field. They're picking them up now and going backwards.
So they definitely got the block in the back there, and it's going to be moved back. I think the flag was on about the 50-yard line, so it's going to be all the way back.
He caught it on the 35. That's where he caught it at. So it's going to wipe out everything they got. So he ended up getting about a 4-yard return.
So about the 38-yard line is where they're going to put the ball down at.
They got a 3-yard return.
Augusta Prep going to call a timeout.
8:03 left in the 3rd quarter.
And your score is 31-6, as you see on the scoreboard there. Again, not trying to make this sound like a telethon, but if you want to help out somehow and make this broadcast better, either financially or any other means you think, to get in touch with one of us for, and we'll make sure, I promise you, if you give anything financially, we'll make sure you get your business on the air several times during each game, and we'll put it to good use on getting some more equipment to make this broadcast a little better and hopefully try to branch out and do some different kind of broadcasts this year other than just football. If COVID will let us. All right, so Augusta Prep going to take over 1st and 10 on their own 38-yard line. 2 receivers split to the left, 2 to the right, 1 back. With the quarterback in the shotgun, he's going to hand to Cronin. That's the running back, number 18. Doss has him, but doesn't just get by him. We got one other guy out here pushing him out of bounds.
16.
That's Pittman.
Pittman pushed him out of bounds. We got a flag, got a hold on us.
On us.
Wow. I think he pointed in the wrong direction.
He pointed in the wrong direction, so it's holding on Augusta Prep. So that flag was on about the 40s. That's going to push him back to just inside the 30-yard line. Ball was actually touching the 30. So going to be a 1st and 10, maybe 11. Waiters goes in motion, looks to throw, pulls it back down, throws, and got a man open.
Number 6 on the tackle.
It was Fripp McDougal, number 55.
Got a clock problem because it's 8:03 for the last 3 plays, so it hasn't moved.
2nd and 4. So now they got the clock reset. 7:36 to go in the 3rd quarter. 31-6 is your score. Another timeout, Augusta Prep. So they've used 2 timeouts already here in the first 4 minutes of this drive, or quarter, excuse me. And it is 2nd and 4. It was 1st and 10, and then they got a bunch of it back. Now they're 2nd and 4.
Yeah, that last pass play got 15 yards on it. Yes, just as soon as he made the catch, Caden Downs tackled him, but he was on him, but the ball was right on the money.
Some more scores from our area I'm seeing is right here in Augusta, big one, Washington Wilkes up 32-0 on Cross Creek. Grovetown just down the road here up 19-7 over North Augusta out of South Carolina. There's a new back in the backfield. It's number 21, Andrew McKinney.
Got a flag, number 8 on the tackle.
That's Walker.
Yeah, got another block.
Blocking the back, they're going to move him back to about the 45-yard line.
So it'll be a no gainer.
So going to bring a 2nd and 4 again. Clock continues to run, approaching 7 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Man in motion, that's McKinney again. He fakes it to him. Waiters keeps it up the middle. Going to have enough for our 1st down. It's like Bryce Wheeler and number 6.
Downs on the tackle. Gain of 11.
So ball on the 44-yard line now. 1st and 10, Cavaliers. Ball high snap. Waiters pulls it down, fakes the handoff, and keeps it around the end. We just cannot contain the edges.
Number 11's trying to push him out. Number 8. Walker finally tackles him.
Nice pick play again. That's a quarterback keeper, number 18, Waiters. Bryson leading the way with a nice block.
Down to the 25.
Another fresh set of downs for the Cavs.
A 19-yard pickup.
Doss comes out, going to give him a quick breather before offense starts back again.
6:20 left.
Man goes in motion, going to hand it to Willis. He's got a lot of blocker out here and nobody else there. He's going to cut it back, get down to about the 2.
And River Todd caught him from behind. Downs was slowing him up, and River cleaned him up. But it's another first down.
Going to have it about the 3-yard line, looks like, in between the 3 and 4.
22 more yards. Some big runs here. 3 runs of 11, 19, and 22 on this drive.
And they're going
Offsides
to catch us
again.
offsides again.
Yep. Well, the good thing is just a 1-yard penalty.
Ball on the ground. They
And
pick it up and
and
going to go
run
in.
it in.
That's Cronin. The ball was on the ground. It rolled right to him, and he just picked it straight up and went in the end zone. So going to be Connell again for the PAT. He's 4 for 4 tonight, PATs, and 1 for 1 on field goals. That was a 30-yarder he hit right before half. And again, Saunders is the holder. Snap is high, he gets it down, the kick is up. And that's another one good. So with 5:17 to go in the third quarter, it's Augusta Prep 38 and Glascock 6. Connell going to tee it up. His last few have been over toward the sideline.
Kick it out of bounds again. Got Doss over here, so. Let it go out of bounds again. I don't understand why they can't kick it out of bounds.
So they're going to be 1st and 10 on the 35.
5:17 left in the third quarter. Hey, one thing, it ain't been hot tonight. It's a little cool in there down
This
here. A
is
little
really
breeze.
Good night for high school football. Hadn't seen the cramping you normally see on the first week of high school football. It ain't over with yet, but we haven't seen it so far.
Griswold still in at quarterback.
Gonna fake the Doss. He's going to keep it and put his head down, get 8, 9, 10, almost to the first down mark. We'll see if they give it to him. They get him right to the first down mark. Going to pick up 10.
That's going to be a first down. It should be a first down. If you start on the 35, you're on the 45.
So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Griswold has definitely been the most productive running back we've had tonight. But then again, he's lost
That
a lot of yards
last series, you know, he had 21 yards lost on 3 carries, but, you know, that's because, like, he's running into that spy they had over there on him.
Hand off to Walker. Going to pick up maybe 1 yard, maybe closer to 2 if they're going to, let's see if they keep inching it forward. Going to give him 1 on the play. 2nd and 9.
Walker's 2nd carry. He's got 2 carries for 1 yard. First time he fumbled it.
Here goes the handoff again to Doss. He's getting the backfield. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be just short of the line of scrimmage. Going to lose 1 back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10.
.322 clock running. Left in the 3rd.
Throw out to
Pass is
Walker.
dropped.
And it was dropped. So going to be 4th and 10. Panthers are going to line up in punt formation, it looks like.
Gilmore back to punt.
His 2 punts tonight have been pretty good. I'd probably say they're averaging at least 30, 35 yards maybe.
He's out kicking the coverage, though. We got too many men on the field. We're going to run one off here late.
High snap, he gets it.
Plenty of time to kick it.
High and end over end.
He doesn't out-kick him this time. We got a 92 over here. We got another fight going on here with 7. And yeah. There's
and that comes the flag
now comes
in.
the flag way late. He must have seen it, so he's got him on the. He threw the flag on the blue. Unsportsmanlike. Currently, the ball's on the 37.
And they're going to mark it off against Prep. So unsportsmanlike conduct against Augusta Prep.
So he must have seen it way back there because that was a head guy that come flying in there to throw that flag. He must have seen it when it first started. I didn't see it after they done started tying up there. So the ball is on the
22 now, it looks like. Man in motion, Waiters keeps the ball, and he's going.
He is gone.
Up the right hash.
That one just got flipped here.
78 yards for Waiters. They run the little read option very well. He stuck that ball in there for just a minute, and he yanked it out and then shot in that gap and was gone. Not trying to say that we've played perfectly. We've definitely not tackled very well tonight, but they do run it very well. Connell with his extra point. And that's going to be short.
Finally missed one.
That's going to make your score Augusta Prep 44, Glascock 6 with 2:37 to go in the third quarter. Again, next week we'll be at Thomas Jefferson Academy in Louisville. It's become one of the biggest rivalries we have here on our schedule. It's always packed on both sides of the stadium. So make plans to join us in Louisville for that game. And if you can't, tune in right here on Glascock Panthers Radio on Facebook, and we'll have it live for you. TV network.
Let's see if he kicks it out one more time here. They must have not practiced kickoffs much. Or either they just don't know roll return. He's trying to get it. Yeah, but Doss takes it on the 22. We'll have a running clock here in this fourth quarter.
So the Panthers will take over 1st and 10. Looks like they're going to place it down about the 33-yard line.
Yeah, 2:29 left in the third. So you got a 10-yard return. They ain't ready. Let's go. Let's go.
Prep is late to get into the line of scrimmage, and we snap it, and ball is fumbled.
Again.
And Augusta Prep is going to fall on the football.
Gilmore. Nope.
Tried to put it into Gilmore's hands, and he fumbled it. Augusta Prep will take their last timeout. They will take over on the Panthers' 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Already up 44-6, just 2:14 left to go in the third quarter. And as Stanley said, it will be a running clock in the fourth quarter. If you don't know high school football in the state of Georgia, the mercy rule is if it's a 30-point differential at halftime, you can ask the other coach if they want to run the clock. And he can say yes or no. In the fourth quarter, it's not an option. It will be run whether he wants it to be run or not. So we will be having a running clock in the fourth quarter, which means it'll stop only for change of possessions and timeouts and injuries. Any other time, it'll be running constantly.
See, right now on defense, I see number 11 out there. It's Pittman, number 64. Number 4, not the young guys. Yeah, I still see Doss, Wheeler, Gilmore's out there.
River Todd's out there. Gilmore,
72.
Yeah.
J.C. Black's out here. That's number 72.
I see Jackson Usher out there, number 23 out there. So I got a few new people out there, but not very many.
They've changed quarterbacks. Prep has number 9's in there. That's that running back. He's in there now.
Connell's playing quarterback and gives it to Cronin, the other running back. Picks up a big gain.
Wheeler on the tackle. Another first down. Down to the 16. Gain of 14.
Waiters is one of the 4 or 5 that is on the field on the sideline over there.
Got one walking off with his helmet off. I understand that. Missed tackles, a couple of missed tackles, but then finally, number 6.
That was that other running back that just started running the ball last possession, 21 McKinney.
Down to the 7, a 9-yard pickup. 104. And left to the third.
That's Connell handing to McKinney.
Again.
He battles down to about the 1 yard line. Going to be short of the goal line, but will be first and goal.
Number 8, Walker on the carrier, on the tackle, I'm sorry. He's down to the 1 or 2? Down to the 1. 6 yard pickup.
See number 10, Caleb Pittman in there as well in that defense.
10 and 11 both. Both the Pittman twins are in there on each corner. Gilmore, a lot of them standing with their hands on the hips. This might be the hardest practice they've had all year. They ain't had many. Quarterback keeper.
They're waiting to see if they give them the signal touchdown.
And that's the end of the quarter, too.
We're going to line up for the extra point. It's going to be Connell again. He's up and good with this other one. It's going to make your score 51-6. And we are going to start the fourth quarter. The score, Augusta Prep 51, Glascock 6. Like we said, it'll be a running quarter, so it won't take very long to finish this one off. Again, next week we'll be at Thomas Jefferson Academy. Make plans to get over there if you can to one of our biggest rivalry games of our schedule. And again, something I know a lot of folks are glad to hear. Not only Memorial Day holiday Monday, but the kids go back to school Tuesday. Labor Day, excuse me. Labor Day holiday Monday, but the kids go back to school Tuesday. So something good to hear. Kids get to go back to school and get into a sense of normalcy maybe.
And the kickoff team out there for the Panthers. I see number 6. That's Caden Downs. Number 11, 17, and 8 are back deep.
That's Dawes, Pittman, and Walker. The 3 back deep.
But there ain't been many returns because all he does is kick it out of bounds. He had a couple that we've returned, both of those to Dawes. He's going to kick it again toward Dawes. Again, out of bounds.
That's out of bounds again. So we'll take it to 35. I guess they figure their kickoff team doesn't cover very well, so they'd rather give it to you at the 35 than chance of giving up a big return. So, which is kind of what we used to do several years ago. We pooch kick it up real high and short and force the other team to call the fair catch. But Panthers will take over 1st and 10 on the 35. Again, the clock is running. Already down to 11:25 to go. Snap and the flag. Whistle's blown before the snap. Don't see any flags yet, but he did throw one on the other side of the field. He picked it up, so it's going to be a.
Not sure. Number 10's coming in here. That's Pittman for 34.
It's going to be offsides for the Augusta Prep. They must have lined somebody up in the neutral zone. Gilmore's going to come off for the Panthers.
Pittman's a little slot out here. Give us to
Grizzle's going to keep it. He breaks the first tackle, puts his head down, and gets 4 or 5 more. Going to be up close to a first down.
He's got about 10. Should have got 10. That should be a first down there. Okay, so they kicked off to the 35. The ball was over the 45. So how can you not have a first down?
Well, they had that penalty. It moved it up 5 yards.
5 yards, so that's still.
It still should have been, yeah.
Yeah, first down, no matter what.
Because the ball's touching the 45. But anyway, second down. He's not going to get to the 45 there. He's going to actually be back a little bit further. That was Walker on the carry. Ball still touching the 45-yard line. They're still saying that he's this shy, between his little fingers.
No gain.
So third and is very, very short.
Now in a shotgun.
Doss up the middle. He bowls over one. He hit number 6, Saunders, and knocked him backwards. He's going to pick up about 5.
Right on the 50.
Be first and 10 on the 50. Ball sitting almost directly in the middle of the field. Right on the 50, right in between the 2 hash marks.
Dawson and Walker both in the backfield with Griswold.
Handed Doss. 3 yards on the pickup there for Doss. 2nd and 7. Forgot to mention our coaching staff earlier in the game. Of course, we got Coach Kelly, the head coach. Coach Vidian has been here several years. And we got Coach Brent Lamb has been here several years. But now we got a new face on the Panther sideline this year. Coach Matt Otis joins the squad. And I see our ball boy has finally come back. He went from ball boy and played for 4 years and now back as the ball boy again. That's Gage Kitchens. And we're glad to have him back. It seems like it's a circle at Glascock. You go and leave and come back. And
Griswold gained 4 on that carry.
so 3rd down and 3. Again, Coach Swint's down there as well. I think he drives the bus for him. And he's involved in everything at the school as well, from one sport to the other. Handoff looks like the Pittman, who's pulled down in the backfield, going to lose 1 or 2.
That boy tackled him, was about 150 pounds more than him. He lost 1 on the carry.
4th and 4.
Yeah, Pittman's about 100, and they show him here at 130. That lineman is, what, 270, 280?
Yeah.
So a good 100.
He's double the size of Pittman.
Yep.
Several players run off the field.
All you could see was blue in the bottom of the cleats, and that was it.
7 minutes to go here in the game. Panthers driving 4th down and 4, though. Need to convert. Actually, we're going to try to punt here. I didn't see Gilmore lined up to punt. We're going to punt it.
Oh, he's running
He's
it.
faking it.
He runs over
Runs
one.
over one.
He got it.
Got one more guy to beat. He doesn't beat him. Guy clips his legs out from him. It's a first down inside the 20 to the 19.
Yeah, it was a low snap, but it worked.
So we're going to be inside. We're actually going to put it right on the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10.
24-yard run by Gilmer there. This is the longest run of the night for the Panthers. On a fake punt.
Got a lot of young faces out there. See Pittman, both Pittman twins. Doss up the middle. He's powering forward. Going to pick up 5.
The good thing about this, we've had the ball the whole 4th quarter. Just keep on running it. Adams is out. 16 is Pittman.
Fake to Doss. Griswold's going to keep it. He's hit and dropped back at the 19. Loss of 4 by Griswold.
Yep.
Actually, they're going to give him a little bit more credit on that run. They're going to move it back to about the 18. Actually, closer to the 17. It's only a loss of 2 on the play there by Griswold. Down to 5 minutes to go in the game. Panthers trying to put some more points on the board. Looking to throw. Griswold looking.
Hold. But no flag.
He fights through a couple tacklers. He gets down close to the 10. They're going to place it at about the 11, it looks like. It's going to be 3rd down and about 1. Actually, 4th down and 1.
A 7-yard pickup for Griswold there.
So 4th and a long 1 here. Let's see if we give it to Doss or Griswold tries to fake it in there, pull it out, and keep it himself.
Yeah, 4:15, 4:14.
You got D. Gilmore in the backfield as well. He tries to just go forward, and we push him and get him across that line, so it should be a 1st down. Going to pick up about 3 down to the 8. So 1st and goal.
Adams in with the play, number 34. Got 3:45.
Up the middle, that's Griswold. He might have lost the football.
Yeah, he was down, though. Should have been down. Yeah, they called him.
They called him down, looks like. So a little closer to the goal line, looks like down to the 3. So 2nd and goal.
Another 5-yard pickup for Griswold. And steady dose of Griswold and Doss.
Whistle's blown as
Got offsides on a prep.
So it's going to be a yard and a half closer. Be 2nd down and goal again.
Be a flag against the Cavaliers, offside. Remains 2nd and goal.
Clock still running. 2:53, 52, 51.
Panthers trying to punch one more in here. Going to hand it Doss. Push him.
Push him forward.
And did he get up in there?
He did.
He got in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
2:37.
It's going to make your score Augusta Prep 51, Glascock 12. We'll see what we probably going to line up and go for 2. Or does Coach Kelly try to attempt a field goal here just to see if he's got a kicker or not? And they're going to try it, but Murphy forgot the block.
They stopped the clock, actually. Was that a timeout? Why they stopped it? He just stopped it.
I guess they just stopped it as an untimed down, I reckon. So here we go. His hold is down. The kick is off the side of his foot. And no good.
The kick is no good.
51-12.
So 2:34 to go in the 4th quarter. 51-12, Augusta Prep leads.
Let's see if they take a knee or they try to run some plays here. There's 2 minutes and 34 seconds left. 51-12.
And they don't have any young guys to put in.
No,
so
they can't. You know.
it's not like they need the time to get their young guys some reps. So we'll see what we do here. And I doubt Coach Kelly will be using timeouts just to use them. So Murphy will tee it up and kick it off here. Got those 2 running backs back here, McKinney and Connell. He's going to kick it deep down the middle of the field.
It's going to take a good bounce.
It's going to be McKinney. And we're going to tackle
51
him.
fumbles.
Ball loose. And that's
And
Murphy.
64 recovers.
Murphy's got it. It's going to be Panthers football.
So 51, that was Trevor Davis on the tackle. He tackled him, knocked the ball loose.
And that's like the third or fourth time Murphy's been around the ball on special teams, either a punt or a kickoff. He's made 2 tackles, and now he's recovered a fumble. So
we got the ball on their 41.
So 1st and 10 Panthers. Looks like the same guys in there on offense. Doss in the backfield. Grizzle at quarterback. He's going to look to throw. You got Pittman out here and May drops the ball.
Before he catches it.
1:27 to go in the game. We got Pittmans everywhere. Number 10, Pittman comes out and is replaced by number 11, Pittman. And number 16, Pittman comes in as well. Grizzle still looking to throw again.
Over the middle to 16.
That's Armin Pittman.
Armin Pittman.
Timeout on the play by Coach Kelly. 56 seconds to go.
Down to the 34. 7-yard pass play.
So it's going to be 3rd and 3 when we come back out of this timeout. Again, next week, Panthers again on the road at Thomas Jefferson. I'll just run through the schedule real quick while we got some time. Next week, September 10th at Thomas Jefferson. September 17th, Twiggs County will come to Panther Stadium. September 24th, Briarwood Academy comes to Panther Stadium. October the 1st, we go down to Edmund Burke Academy. October the 8th, John Hancock comes to Gibson for a home matchup. October the 15th, Georgia Military College comes into Gibson. And October 22nd, Augusta Christian comes in for a home game. And on 11-5, that rescheduled game, GSIC comes in for a home game as well. So we're going to finish up the year with 4 straight home games. Grizzle drops back, looks to throw. And, he's looking for Adams. This falls incomplete. And while we're talking about schedules, next week, Augusta Prep continues on their schedule. They play GISA schools. They will be they'll be here at home against Bethlehem Christian.
There's a flag. Grizzle keeps it.
Grizzle keeps it and plows forward and gets down to the 30.
29. They got a illegal shift on the Panthers.
22 seconds to go.
I put it back to 39. They declined it. So an incomplete pass. T.O.
So we'll have a timeout. It's going to be 4th down and about 3.
They declined the penalty. It's 4th down now. No, that was.
And it looks like that's what they're saying.
Yeah, that's why they declined the penalty.
It's going to be a turnover on down. So I think they were just taking that time just to get some things worked out and get some things sorted out here. And
that's why they declined the penalty.
so that's why Prep declined it, and the officials got it right. It's 1st and 10, Augusta Prep. And they don't have to run another play. Looks like they won't run another play. Down to 12 seconds to go. And they won't run another play as the final 3, 2, and 1 ticks off. That'll be the final play of the game. from Cavalier Stadium here in Augusta, Georgia. Your final score is going to be Augusta Prep 51-12. And again, if you can't be with us next week at Thomas Jefferson, join us right here on Glascock Panthers Radio Facebook page. And we'll have the game from Louisville live for you. And if you would like to be a part of this broadcast financially or any way possible, let us know. We can get your business on a advertisement, get it on the screen during the games. We appreciate your support. And the game score here is final tonight. Final score, final time. Augusta Prep 51-12. And until next week, folks, see you next time.